Okay, I'm making this video for the people out there who keep on telling themselves that they cannot change because something is wrong with them, or something is wrong with their mind, preventing them from changing. And I'm gonna relate this to myself. That way you can really understand. I mean, the goal is, not the goal, but that's what we are doing in each video, is relating, talking about my personal experiences, talking about experiences I've seen through other people, whatever it may be. But there's a lot of you guys that, they don't want to start and make a change, that don't want to do whatever it may be that's really going to change their life, that don't want to start, making their bed in the morning. They don't want to start taking a cold shower. They don't want to start going to the gym. They don't want to start picking up the wrench and finally finishing that project that they need to finish. They don't want to start doing something, or don't want to stop doing something, because their mind is always telling them, oh no, you can't, oh no this, oh no that, you're not enough, or whatever. And this video might not be very long because it's a pretty straight through point. But the fact of the matter is that, number one, you're not gonna fight that, and you're not gonna get through those feelings of self-doubt unless you just do the thing. It's always gonna be there, and it's gonna keep on lurking in your ear, and it's like that devil on your shoulder. It's gonna keep talking to you and telling you that you're wrong, and that you're not enough, and whatever it is, until you continue to do the things so much each and every day that you have proven to yourself that your reality is not what it used to be, until you have proven to yourself that you are no longer that person. Until you have proven to yourself that you can now wake up, that you are consistent at the gym, that you do this, that you do that, you're going to have those negative thoughts every single day until you have proven to yourself that, that's not who you are. And even once you finally do prove to yourself who you are, you're still going to have occasional self-doubt, occasional negative thoughts, occasional whatever it is. And this is a big reason why, and a big excuse people will give themselves also for, maybe not making that change, is because they're like, oh, well, what's the point? If I'm going to do all of this stuff and work so damn hard to get in shape, to meal prep, to track their macros, to do more, to whatever it is, they're like, oh, why would I do all this if it's only going to make me feel a little bit better, or there's a chance that it's not going to make me feel better at all? And it's like, first off, no matter what, you are going to be in a better position, and your life is going to improve by doing more and bettering yourself. But the latter option is to just sit there in your cycle of despair and continue to suffer and not do anything and just waste your life away. So what's the point of that? There's really no point. You're just justifying doing nothing and being a loser is all that is. And I mean, if that's a life that you want to go down and live, and you just want to be a loser that is not proud of themselves and doesn't ever get anywhere, then go have at it, go have fun. There's a place for people like you in the world. But if that's not you, and you're someone who actually wants to be proud of themselves, then you got to start doing the things every single day that are going to make you feel that way. And even though they make your body feel heavy as shit, and even though you can't fucking stand it each and every day, you're at least able to go to bed at night knowing that you did what was required to improve your life on a day-to-day basis. And through that is the only way that you're gonna get through. And it's it's not like people are just born with this solid mindset, and it's not like you can just develop this special kind of rigidity that nothing ever bothers you. Like, my mind is inherently bad in the sense that my mind is constantly telling me that something's going to go wrong, that it's all bad, it's what's the point of doing this shit. My mind is constantly on a fight telling me that I need to not doing this. You're wasting your time. Why would you do this? Something bad can happen and take it all away. And if your mind is also like that, guess what? You know what the best option is? To still do it anyways. Because like I said before, what's the latter option? It's to go and listen to all the negative thoughts that your mind is telling you, and then just go and sit and suffer through them and not get anywhere, and just end up hating your life. At least make something of yourself. At least improve yourself. And if you can't start for yourself, maybe start for somebody else. Start for your future family. Start for whatever it may be. But you got to start doing something. And you got to stop letting all the negative thoughts in your mind win all the time. You got to stop using that as an excuse that you have all these negative thoughts in your mind for a reason why you can't do it. Because it's all they are excuses, and that gets you nowhere. It really gets you nowhere. So just start doing the things you need to do. You're going to have mental pushback. You're going to feel like you're lost. You're going to feel like it's pointless, like you don't know why you're doing this. But through that is how you build that confidence. And through that is how you become proud of yourself for what you can do. And then you look back on it and you're like, well, through all this shit, last time I started to feel like this way again, I just stuck through it, and I had this rigid mindset, and no matter, even though I felt like shit, even though I did not, I was not confident, even though that I had all these doubts, you still did it. That's going to carry with you until the next time you get into a rough spot in life. You're going to know that even though nothing feels like it's going to work, and it feels different this time, you can go back on, well, last time I just stuck it through and it worked out. So you know what? I'm going to do that again. Even if I feel lost, even if I feel English, even if I feel hopeless, even if whatever, you still, that last time you stuck it through and it worked out, no matter how long it took, even if it took 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, you stuck it out and eventually it worked out. You did it once, you can do it again. And you might not think you can do it again, but you really can do it again. And you might think it's going to kill you to go push through and do it again. It's not. All you have to do is just keep on pushing and just stop giving yourself all these excuses of why you can't, why this is detrimental to your progress, why it's going to be the wrong move. Stop getting stuck in analysis paralysis. Stop making all the excuses in the world and just start doing. That's all I have for this video. It's short, but carry this through your day and think about it all day. And start something.